guys, and welcome back to another video of Isaiah 33. Today I want to play one of the free games on Steam I hadn't played yet. It's called Agent of Love. You can also find it on App Store and Google Play, as you can clearly see here. By the way, let's look at my gorgeous background pic. Like, I have that since the day I bought the PC. But yeah. I just started it because it needed to install. What's that cute bunny? So, let's start this game. Let's see if it's really interesting. Also, I have to stop at around 25 minutes of recording because my screen recording program is bad. Okay, it starts with some kind of action. Let's see. Stop! You're under arrest! Oh no! Exclamation mark. Solved. Keep out. Oh gosh, it's so loud. I hope it's not that loud for you and you can hear me with that loud sound. I'm sorry! Wow, worst sound ever. Whoops. The sound effects are so bad. That's all that matters. I hope I can change the settings for it not to be so loud. Oops. When you screw up at writing your own name. Oh my gosh, again! Okay. Well, I won't name myself. 33. I use that name. Settings. Thank you. Oh, exactly that. Most of the time I play without background music or with just very little background music because it's annoying. So, start a game. I've never played one. Okay, your job. Oh, it says free, so maybe something actually. There's something you might have to pay. Let's see. Okay, take a look at these files. I'll need you to choose one of them. Your job as a detective expose you to a life of crime, danger, and intrigue. Are you able to wade through all these lies and deceit to find the truth? Okay. So let's say the prologue is for free at least. So I hope you don't have to pay for everything else. But I have to click something. Okay. Click. Bang bang. I wrinkle my nose. I forgot to read. Jeez. I wrinkle my nose when the accurate can. These skills will definitely save lives one day. Sure. Brew brew. I suddenly feel a phone vibrate in my pocket. Well, maybe your own phone. Duh. Instantly alerting me to an unexpected call. Who's that, I wonder? Well, read your display, Jesus Christ. After safely placing my gun down, I take off my earmuffs, then grab hold of my phone, surprised to see a call from an extra high-ranking superior. Oh my gosh. The Commissioner General of the National Police Agency. And the beloved father who adopted me. Well, is that really such a surprise if your father calls you? But why would Dad call me on my break? Why do dads call you on breaks? I don't know. What? I swipe the screen and quickly answer the phone. I feel like I'm making that a full sauter. That wasn't my plan. Is it your day off today? He doesn't even know she's on break. He doesn't even know that she works. My father called. Thank you, Zayoi. You're such a good daughter. Like, I do a lot of stuff for my dad. Like, I help him with his work, but he never says, "Thank you, my daughter," like that. Or he says, "Thank you." Or he says, "Thank you." Actually, he doesn't even say it in Greek most of the time. Okay, delighted by his heartwarming compliment. Wow, that's a heartwarming compliment for you. Whatever makes you happy, Dad. What? Who talks like that? I have a new mission ready for you. Well, why don't you start with the mission? Oh gosh. My ears instantly perk up as my detective instincts rise to the challenge. A new mission? Yes. I'll brief you further when you get there. Alright, Dad. I'll finish up here and head out soon. After saying our goodbyes, I quickly organized my things to leave while curiously wondering what my mission may be, yet feeling ecstatic that I could be of help. Well, that's your job as a police agent, I don't know. And my gaze towards the TV mounted on the waiting room wall. Why is that so important? Oh yeah, of course. An attractive young man dances to the captivating melody along with several others in flashy elaborate costumes. His dazzling eyes that are that are red. His dazzling eyes contrast starkly with his bleached hair as he charismatically smiles at the camera. Even though there's moisture perspiring on his forehead. Why didn't he just say even though he's sweating? I don't know. His lithe form is what does that even mean? Is graceful and smooth as he moves in time to the beat of the music. He sings with notes so true notes, in a tone of voice so utterly clear, with lyrics weighted full of bursting with emotion. Yeah, sure, a pop music bursting with emotion, sure. Causing each word to somehow grip strongly at my heart. Oh my gosh, the dramatic description. I start humming as I stare at the screen, transfixed, when... Oh my gosh, what will happen now? Oh my goodness, I love this song! The excitement... him. He has these puppy dog eyes that make me want to adopt him. Okay, adopt him? Yeah, that was my question as well. Why adopt him? Like, say something else. I can think of something better to do with with him than adopt him. Yes, thank you. That's at least kind of makes more sense, right? I continue to gaze at him. There's a strange feeling of deja vu stubbornly niggling in the back corner of my mind. Somehow his face seems familiar. Oh no, his face seems familiar. What could it be? Maybe I saw him on one of the billboards or something. Labeled with a plaque that reads, Dr. Hajime Fukuyama. Tell me you were coming. I've been expecting you, Zayoi-chan. Called me Chan. I instantly paused at his words. Why Chan? Does he know me? Although he's been my doctor since my police academy years. Well, like, her father told her who he's called. Like, first of all, when her father called, it was like she already knew who that guy was. Then she reads the name and she was like, okay, my dad told me that's it. People might even get the wrong idea about us. What? We really do need to stop calling me Zayo-chan. Oh. He angles his head slightly. Okay, music change. The beguiling mole on his cheek, I have one too, and only serves to emphasize the color of his eyes as they sparkle in amusement. No matter what you say, you'll always be Zayo-chan to me. Or would he be able to join me for dinner? I just read his name before. Lol. Dinner? Is he asking me out on a date? Wary, I search his inscrutable features to find any deeper meaning in them. Haha, you don't need to look at me so suspiciously, Zayo-chan. I'm fully aware of how much you like your food and have found a very nice place you may want to try. Sure. I blush and sheepishly, I hate the word sheepishly, I don't know why, glance away. Ashamed for jumping to conclusions, I think you were damn right, girl, and thinking he may have had some other feelings for me. Yeah, ulterior motives, I think he has. I'm sorry, Dr. Fukuyama, but I have to refuse. Well, my father's waiting for me. That is such a pity. Naturally, it has also made him rather stuck up and stubbornly pig-headed sometimes. He infuriatingly smirks at me, his eyes narrowing insultingly, filled with disdain. Wow, so many negative words in just a few sentences. I don't know. I didn't manage to read that. Did you get lonely and miss me already? As if, idiot, baka, and he blushes, yeah. The office is much more quiet. That's probably the most idiotic thing I've ever heard. Baka baka shi? If you two want to play, take it outside. Stop loitering around and blocking everyone's way. A deep familiar voice... I actually talk deeper. Okay. Voice sternly echoes along the corridor. We both slowly turn around, only to flinch when our gaze meet that of another, while he glares at us with an intensely piercing gleam. Oh, my adoptive brother, Emily. Kuhei Takeuchi is known to be cold, strict, and painstakingly meticulous. If he's displeased by anyone in any way, he will glare at them with his so-called Medusa eyes that are able to instill fear and instantly turn people to stone. Sure. Include them. According to the tabloids, not a week goes by and he's already have a new woman in his arms. Not that I read those types of magazines regularly or anything. Yeah, sure. Well, I do. Oh, what? You don't say. But it's for case research purposes only. Yeah, sure. Our families have known each other for as long as I can get going. Kitten, have you fallen for my charms because I'm so irresistible? Yeah, kitten. What? Excuse me? When will he stop calling me that? He's called me kitten ever since we were kids. Did I render you speechless? You really must be enamored with me. I cast him a shooting glare, annoyed by his arrogant assumption. Yes, I'm admiring the fact that your ego seems to have grown to new levels along with your height. Haha. When he deftly grabs hold of my wrist and tugs me intimately closer, and that all in front of her father's office, okay. Well, at the door of it. His gaze narrows seductively, and I tense as a long, slender finger slides underneath my chin, devilishly lifting it, causing my rapidly beating heart to instantly stop when my eyes meet. Easy there, kitten. Why don't you retract those claws of yours and purr for me instead? What the hell? I don't know, that guy makes me angry. His sultry words cause my heart to frantically pound hard against my chest in warning. And take a look at these files. I'll need you to choose one of them. Choose one? Well, that's a bit, yeah, choose one of them. That's more like a game, not like a mission. I peered the folders on his desk and peruse the choices before me. Ryose Asakawa, Hajime Fukuyama, and Shiro. Who is Shiro? Shiro... Well, Shiro could be that pop star. I could go for the little tsundere. I most of the time go first for the tsundere. Hajime Fukuyama is the doctor. He annoys me, to be honest. I don't want to go. I don't know. Let's go for Shiro. Chapter 1. Okay, Chapter 1 from Shiro. Wow, that was kind of a hard decision. I can't believe I'm going to lose my first kiss like this. What? But there's no helping it. This is an emergency. Breathing deeply, I press my warm lips against cold ones. Well, that's not the moment you're thinking about your first kiss. You're just trying to save life. And blow air into the stranger's lungs. The man underneath me, still unresponsive, urges me to continue as I give him more chest compressions. Some holiday this is turning out to be. As I struggle to control my rising panic, I think back to how I end up being in this troublesome position in the first place. Dad, is this for a marriage meeting? What the hell? Isaiah, calm down. You don't need to panic, but yes it is. So, she got the material from the doctor, who is also, like, proposing to marry her. Okay. Speechless, I stared at my dad in disbelief as my eyes widened as he starts to unbutton it and slides it over to his broad shoulders. Wait. So annoying when the girls already are so nervous when they just take off their shirt. Like, honestly, you see shirtless guys pretty much everywhere nowadays. And falls into the bath with an unexpected massive splash, leaving enormous steaming puddles over the sides. Oh no, I'm sorry. Instantly reach out to help him sit up, not wanting him to drown in the bath due to my negligence, especially not after I just saved him. Yeah, that would be a waste. I desperately make a grab for his whisper, brush against my ear. You're cold too. This way we can stay warm together. I know I'm cold, but no, it's indecent and I need to get out. I love how they try to counter that with logic. Like, I mean, what a cheesy line to say, by the way. Flustered, I shove him away from me. When he wraps an arm around my waist intimately, holding me tightly against him. Pervert! Hentai! Warning bells are ringing in my head at our extremely close proximity, and I furiously push at his chest to keep some semblance of distance. Semblance of distance, wow. While burning anger rages to the fore. I swear, if you don't let go of me now, I'll... The rest of my sentence falls short when I glance at him. Oh no! And what I see before me causes my mind to suddenly blank out. On a better lighting, this is the first time I can finally take a good and proper look at him. Strands are easy for me to literally lose myself and drown in them. Oh, you can literally stream on YouTube? Oh, no, you can share it. So, okay. Commercial release only. Oh, this is just a commercial release. Oh, too bad. Right, let's quit the game then. Well, the way I see it, it's just a commercial one. You might have to pay for the full version. I guess it might not be too bad. It just depends on what price it will have. Like, if it's under 10 euro and you can buy it on sale, it's kind of fine, but I wouldn't pay more for it. It has a lot of cheesy lines, and yeah, it's a little bit, yeah, well, I mean, it's not the best start ever, the most interesting game ever. I think I prefer Oz Mafia a lot more. Oz Mafia was so interesting, or is. I haven't played everything yet, but yeah, I like that much more, I think. But yeah, I mean, doesn't seem too bad and all. But we have to wait and see for the real release of that game, so it is pretty new after all. I might check it out on App Store as well. Maybe whatever. I hope you enjoyed this video and you could get a glimpse of what the game will be. I guess you don't really have to play the prologue anymore. But yeah, that's about it. See you next time.